Hey everyone, I just wanted to share my thoughts about Bryan Gutierrez. We've worked together at Cisco. I was a security CSC covering North Texas, and he was my technical partner. Bryan is a fantastic partner to work with, does right by customers, always prepared, creative thinking about winning deals, always came prepared to meetings, always followed up. Generally a good guy to work with and to be around. I can honestly say I enjoyed working with Bryan, and absolutely does the right things by the customer, and not to mention that well liked by everyone. So that counts a lot because people work with people they like, and Bryan's just a great guy.
Hello, my name is Isaac Haddam. Bryan Gutierrez and I worked together while at Mitiga. I would say both of us had an interesting time there. Both of us kind of jumped in with our feet first and really hit the ground running. Bryan is a true professional in every sense of the word. He is tremendous at prospecting. He comes up with unique ideas, but I think the way he treats people just really adds a lot of value to his client relationships. We worked really well together, had a lot of fun, but more importantly, he's just an overall great human. Any organization would be lucky to have them back. He always spoke very highly of his time at Cisco, and you can see how impactful his time was there just based on his learnings and his just overall experience. So again, think he'd be obviously welcome back there with open arms, and hopefully he is. Thanks so much. Bye.
Hello, my name is Abdul Musa. I am a senior manager at Palo Alto Networks, working with Cortex. Prior to joining Palo Alto Networks, I also worked at Cisco Systems for about 10 years. During my time at Cisco, I had the privilege to work with Bryan Gutierrez. One of the things, or one of the attributes that I really like about Bryan is just his focus on customers. Bryan is very keen on understanding customers' challenges and how he can help them solve those challenges. A lot of times when we had customer meetings, we always had to prep. It just became the norm. Having a lot of internal discussions prior to talking to the customer, understanding what the goal was, and just that meticulous preparation is something that Bryan is definitely really good at. Very ethical. He's always going to do the right thing for the customer, and he's going to go above and beyond to build a relationship and ensure that the customers are successful. With that, I want to say Bryan is a great person to hire. He's a good guy, and he's someone that I definitely enjoyed working with, and I think he's definitely someone that's going to provide value and the right outcome in this situation. Thank you.
I just wanted to take a second and provide an endorsement for my friend Bryan Gutierrez. He and I worked together for the better part of 10, 15 years, and as a teammate, he was always super prepared, taught me a lot about how to really attack a sale and to not sit back and let things come to you, but really attack. And then when he later as an overlay role, he always came to our strategy sessions very prepared, analytical data that allowed us to really sit down and evaluate exactly what an opportunity would look like. So just want to say that it's super happy to have worked with Bryan, and he'd be a great asset to have back at Cisco. Thank you.
Hey Jim, this is Don Fisher. I'm Principal System Engineer for SentinelOne. I've worked with Bryan for a couple of years, known him for quite a while. Bryan is a positive and motivated account executive that is always willing to look for new ways to build relationships. I've seen Bryan on calls late at night with engineering to help customers with issue cases. Bryan brings multiple skill sets to any company he works for. Most notable skill sets that I've seen from Bryan is teamwork, passion, accountability, and he's always willing to show up. I recommend Bryan for any company that is looking for a motivated individual that is there to win. Thank you, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.